Right, okay.
Testing your broadcast, waiting broadcast to be published. And go.
Hello everybody and welcome to another edition of MatchTalk Live Extra Time. I am Jordan, also known as JLI Wheels, and joining me today alongside William, or Lightning Boy on YouTube, is Sam. Hello Sam, what did we think of the game, boys?
Hello everyone, how are we? Yep, so as Jordan said, we're back again.
That was pretty impressive.
That was impressive, well done.
Not as impressive as mine, though.
I don't know, mate. You need to fucking, what's the fucking, what's up with your ego, mate?
I think you both did great. You did.
Oh, that's a cop out.
Oh, fucking pussy.
Anyway, so we'll hand over to you, Will, because obviously.
Thank you very much, and as Jordan JLI Wheels said, welcome to another edition of MatchTalk Live Extra Time, where tonight's game has been Arsenal v Manchester City, and what a game. It had a bit of everything. It had a sending off, it had multiple injuries, it had goals. It had a bit of everything that you'd want in a game. Well, obviously you don't want injuries, but drama. It
was competitive, wasn't it? So first 20 minutes, I thought Arsenal. I know you didn't see the game, George, so I'll just bring you up to speed, really. So first 20 minutes, Arsenal played quite well. They showed a graphic, and it was 50-50 possession. So they were. For those of you that watched the game, I'm sure you'll agree that the first 20-25 minutes, Arsenal played quite well. City with a few misplaced passes, but then they really started to find the groove. De Bruyne and David Silva really started to pull the strings. But Leno made some quality saves.
He did, yeah.
Very good.
I was very impressed with him.
To keep it 0-0. There was one from Silva particularly that was good, and he closed down the angle with Mahrez coming in off the right to give him no angle. So and then unfortunately there were some injuries for Arsenal. Granit Xhaka unfortunately got injured. Looks like he twisted some ligaments in his ankle.
Ooh,
so
nasty.
Nasty.
Had to go off on a stretcher. And I can't just remember the other fella's name in central defence that was making his debut.
Pablo Mari.
Pablo Mari, that was him. So he got he had to go off as well. So there were a few injuries. Whether they were caused by lack of fitness or they just looked like just regular injuries, to be honest. And then so David Luiz came on for Pablo Mari, and for Danny Ceballos came on for Granit Xhaka, and Ceballos actually looked pretty good first few minutes, but David Luiz, De Bruyne played a misplaced through ball, and Sterling charged in on it, and David Luiz just had to take the ball down and clear it, but instead he just sort of swung a leg at it and sort of flicked it up in the air, and Sterling took it away nicely with a nice cool finish. And really that just summed up David Luiz, because he just seems to mess everything up. He's a good footballer, don't get me wrong, but he makes the same mistakes time after time after time. And so Arsenal, that was in the 44th minute, so they go down 1-0 at half time. You're thinking, well, all right, it's, you'd be pretty livid because obviously City were getting on top, but you're thinking, we'll hold out till half time. They're going to have spells of possession, but yeah, they just they thought, well, we'll just hold out, and then Luiz does something like that where he didn't make up his mind. I don't know what you think, Will, but he didn't either take it down or boot it long. He just sort of waved his leg at it and it's just Sterling in.
Yeah,
I was
just thinking, I bet Lampard is so glad he got rid of Luiz.
Yeah, well, but then in the second half it starts again. Arsenal started okay, and then I'll tell you what, Edison. If you ever get the chance to watch Edison play behind the goal, he plays like an outfield player.
I've done it, haven't I? I've watched him behind the goal.
Well, he played one pass to Mahrez from the edge of his own area and got him in over the top, and it wasn't a hoof, it was a pass. And then he did it again to Mahrez, and David Luiz just brought him down rather than staying shoulder to shoulder with him on that right hand side.
He's a phenomenal ball player, Edison.
Yeah, but David Luiz cut him down, last man, no choice, red card, game over. From then on, Arsenal were just chasing shadows, really. If there's one position you don't want to lose a man against City, it's your centre half. It's hard enough
Absolutely.
as it is. So and then Phil Foden came on and scored a lovely rebounded shot from when Aguero had hit the post in a lovely flowing move, which nestled in the corner. So that'll do Phil Foden's confidence the world of good, because he was alive to it. And then just the one other talking point of the game was really the horrible injury to Eric Garcia, who was flattened by goalkeeper Edison. I don't know if he got a shout or not.
It's probably a mix-up.
Yeah, well, no, they both went for the ball because Arsenal played a long ball over the top. I think it was towards Aubameyang, and they both went for the ball. And as you know, Jordan, from seeing Edison, he's quick off his line. Garcia just didn't see him coming, and he just completely flattened him. So I know you said it was a head injury, so it certainly wasn't on impact. So maybe he fell onto his head.
How did Aubameyang get on?
How did Aubameyang play?
Yeah, did he do okay? Did he?
Well, it was difficult for him, wasn't it, Will? Because City had lots of the ball, and then going down to 10 men, he hardly got a kick.
Oh, yes,
yes.
Honest. Yeah, I definitely agree with that, I think.
He hardly got a kick, so because they just couldn't get the ball out.
No.
So, and then they'd hoof it long, and he'd get the odd defensive touch on it. He actually defended quite well, getting his body in the way of things, but it's not where you want him. He just ended up behind the ball.
I tell you who I was impressed with, Eddie Nketiah.
Yeah, he looked okay. He did okay.
I always liked when I saw him when he was at Leeds. I always thought that he was going to be a good player.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't doubt that, but he did okay. They got him in a few times, but Arsenal didn't have a shot on target.
What, all game?
Match. Yeah, which I think, okay, yes, they got a man sent off, but they played the last part of the game with 10 men City, didn't they? When
they did,
Garcia went off, because there's something about substitutes that you can't substitute straight away or something, but I didn't quite understand that. but they played with, because they hadn't made all 5, but they played with 10 City, and Arsenal was still, by that point, they were shocked, to be honest. So, yeah, that was the game. I've not seen the manager's post-match comments, but Arteta looked like he was ready to kill David Luiz, so I don't think he'll be getting a pat on the back tonight. I think
I
think he's played his last game for the Premier League.
Do you think, boys, that this has been Luiz's worst game ever that he's played?
No, I think the worst game Luiz ever played was that one against United.
For Chelsea or United?
Oh,
Arsenal.
I thought you'd remember that one where he pretended to be kicked in the face or whatever
Oh yeah, that one. Yeah, where he pretended that somebody had booted him. Yeah.
I don't think he particularly had a bad game, but still, it's pretty bad, isn't it? It's pretty.
I would say he's error prone. Luiz can be having the best game he's had for ages, and he'll do something that's stupid and cost you.
You're right, because I remember he is good at free kicks. He scores some great free kicks. He has for, I think, PSG. Obviously Chelsea
and Chelsea. Yeah,
he was a very good free kick. Do you remember the free kick against Basel?
Yes.
Which season are we talking about?
Oh, you probably were in the game by then, but it was the season where Chelsea won the Europa League.
Oh right, yeah, that's probably going back a bit then.
7 years, seasons.
Wow. Yeah. So if I
think David Luiz is like Marmite. He can be absolutely brilliant and absolutely, I think he'd be better in midfield. I've always seen him as a defensive midfielder.
Do you know what's funny? I think David Luiz would be a brilliant midfielder.
Yeah, I'm not saying attacking midfielder, but in midfield, that defensive midfielder, I've always thought he would be amazing, but nobody seems to try him there.
It's where he played best for Chelsea, I always thought.
Exactly, so I don't know why they didn't reinvent him. I don't know, because I think his skills are brilliant for midfield, linking up with the strikers and taking the odd free kick and getting runs going and passing the ball. It'd be great.
Yes.
But, do you remember that goal against Fulham?
Yes. That was in like 2011, wasn't it, or something?
Yeah, it was that same season.
Yeah.
Now the other game, of course, was Sheffield United v Villa, and Hawkeye, the operator, have apologised after the goal line technology error denied Sheffield United a goal.
Now let me tell you something. That was the most obvious thing that it crossed the line that I've ever seen.
But have you heard the reasons why, George?
I haven't. No.
Have you got them up there, Will? Can you read them out?
I remember. Yeah, it was stuck between the camera. It got a bit. Was it stuck between the posts? I think Martin Tyler said from.
Yeah, something about the sensor that is used that links up to the referee's watch got obstructed by the camera, a mixture of the camera and the post.
Yeah.
Which is really weird, but yeah.
Yeah, it's an odd one.
That's all he said on it, really, and I've never heard anything like that before. So surely they place it in the same place each time, so where would it get?
Oh yeah, who knows? Right, do you want some stats from the game then, guys?
Sam loves a good stat.
Do you want some stats, Sam?
Carry on, Will.
Okie dokie. So, for City, they had 68% possession. Arsenal had 32. Arsenal had 3 shots. City had 20 shots.
That's pretty bad, isn't it?
Yeah, shots on target. Shots on target. City 12, Arsenal 0. Oh dear.
It could have been about 12-0 at the end.
Yeah. 5 corners for City, only 2 for Arsenal.
And they were terrible. They played terrible, but Joe Willock, I didn't think much of him.
No, he's a good player.
Yeah, he is a good player. Maybe it just wasn't his night, maybe.
No, I get the feeling it probably just wasn't his night.
And he's still a young player. He's still got much to learn, hasn't he?
Yeah, it's just I've never seen anything in him. Not tonight. Taking him tonight aside, I've never seen anything that I thought, wow, he's good. But maybe I'm wrong.
Well, even before today's game.
Yeah. I've never rated him. But I'm open to be. I might be wrong. So
football is an opinions game, Sam. So I appreciate your opinion. I think he's promising, and I've seen some decent things. So that's my opinion.
Okie dokie. And City had 9 fouls. Arsenal had 7. So that's your statistics for you.
Thank you.
Love that.
You loved that, did you?
How did it feel to have the Premier League back?
Oh, brilliant!
It was strange. I'll tell you what, Jordan. When you've got Pick, you can get some of the games on Pick, which is channel 11 apparently.
Yes.
Well, when you watch it, when you do watch a game, if you it was really strange, like hearing the players and the coaches' voices. Obviously, you hear them anyway at times, but with the crowd, it gets drowned out sometimes. But you could hear every single word. Now, there's an option to have it either with the crowd, like with crowd noises, or without. But I found the with crowd noises a bit annoying, so I enjoyed listening to what the players were saying, and it's really quite interesting, to be honest.
See, my view was I thought it was very realistic, the sound, because I thought I didn't think it'd be very realistic, but it did. So for me,
it was, and that's a fair point. But I just preferred to, as there were no fans there, I just preferred to listen to the players and what they were shouting to each other.
Now we were wondering, Sam, weren't we, why there wasn't any sign of Mesut Ozil? Arteta's only said he left him out tonight for tactical reasons.
Which do you think you'll prefer, George? The with sound, which isn't full sound of the crowd, or listening to the players actually?
Well, I watched the highlights of the Sheffield United and Villa game, and it was very weird. I must admit, it was weird because he must have pre-put sound on. Like they must have had some sound ready. It was kind of strange.
Yeah, they did. I didn't like it because you could have it. It was different on either channel, so I switched channels after 5 minutes because I didn't like the sound of the crowd. It was just a bit weird, even though in normal matches you do. It's a bit fake.
I tell you who I am looking forward to see from Arsenal. You know, William Saliba, the young defender. You know, it'll be interesting.
William Saliba.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, and what interests you about him?
Well, I'm not seeing any of him, but I'll just be interested to see what he'll be like. That's all.
Okay. Interesting. I think Arsenal do need to have a look at themselves in terms of defensively. I think it's something we've all talked about before.
Strengthen at the back.
They need some stronger options. How did Pablo Mari get on, or Paolo Mari, whatever he's called? How did he get on?
He got injured and had to come off.
He only lasted about 14 minutes.
When in the minutes he played, how did he do?
He was alright. He didn't make any mistakes. He was compact. He didn't get much of the ball, but he held his position well. So,
that's not too bad then.
No.
But I think it was a weird one, wasn't it, when Arsenal signed Mari, because he is definitely an unknown entity. Not much to say about somebody that you don't know much about, is there?
No. Well, you never know. He might turn out to be quite a good
Sao
defender.
Paulo.
Apparently, and I didn't know this. Cedric, he used to play for Southampton.
Yeah.
Yeah, he
He's
joined
on
Arsenal
loan at
on
Arsenal.
loan, but he's gone back. He cancelled his loan.
It's been a disaster for him.
I heard that he was still on loan at Arsenal, but wasn't involved tonight. Martin Tyler.
Well, yeah, that's what Martin Tyler from Sky said.
Yeah, it's because he wants to. Apparently, there's big rumours in the paper. Not that you should listen to the paper, by the way, but there's big rumours in the paper that he's trying to get his loan cancelled because he's not happy with the fact that he's not playing. I've always quite liked Cedric, so
he's been injured
when he went to Arsenal,
he's getting on a bit, isn't he now?
Yeah, but getting on a bit doesn't mean you're a bad player, does it really?
Look at Fernandinho.
Do you remember? Well, you won't know, Will, but Sam, you will. Do you remember Antonio Di Natale? Italian striker who had the most prolific years of his career between the ages of 33 and 37.
Exactly.
I don't know if that's 100%, but it was definitely in the twilight of his career.
Yeah, he got better with age, didn't he?
And you could say that Pirlo actually played better as he got older than he did as he was younger.
Yep.
Yeah, you get a few players like that.
Now, I know that's a matter of opinion. I've seen Pirlo play for both Juventus and Milan, and my personal opinion is that he played better for Juventus.
And while we're on the subject of it, sorry.
Go on, mate. Go on.
And while
mate.
we're on the subject of Italian football, it was the Coppa Italia final, and Napoli have beaten Juventus 4-2 on penalties tonight.
No way! Congratulations to them.
Yeah.
Does that mean the Europa League spot guaranteed?
That's a bit of a shock for them, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well done to Napoli.
Absolutely.
Anything can happen in a final.
I can't see Sarri lasting at Juventus, I don't think.
They're going to win the title, aren't they? Well, we don't know yet because they're not.
Yeah,
Italian football's not back. But they might win the title.
I'm not sure a lot of players like, though, his style, do they? I don't think.
Yeah, but
I
if he's
didn't like him.
If he's getting results, then that's...
Yeah.
I don't know about you, George,
board.
because you were a Chelsea. You're a Chelsea fan, so you know more about him than I did.
I never liked him. Couldn't wait for him to go.
I didn't have anything against his football, but I didn't particularly like his image as a person. But that was just me looking at it from the else.
I thought he. I don't know. I think he kind of needed time that he wasn't gonna get because he didn't have the best attitude. I think if he would have been a nicer guy, a bit more personable, then maybe he would have got a bit more time.
Yeah, I think he lost the dressing room, didn't he? Probably.
The media, and things like that, and the way you come across to people, players, opposition, whatever, is everything in football.
Oh, massively.
Sometimes more
Of course it is.
important. Sometimes, in fact, I would argue it is more important than your actual performance on the day of the game.
You could argue.
Um,
Obviously, the football is what you get paid for, but I see exactly what you mean. Yeah.
Also, the Bundesliga tonight. Dortmund lost 2-0 to Mainz. They did.
All right, well done to Mainz. I know they're struggling down near the bottom of the table, so that's probably helped them.
Yeah, and since we were
How is
last...
Schalke getting on?
What do you say, sorry?
They've done really, really poorly since the restart.
Yep, they
They've
lost
done really,
2-1
poorly
to
since
Frankfurt.
the winter restart.
Yeah, they lost 2-1 to Frankfurt, Schalke.
Although Frankfurt are a good side.
Yep.
Is David Wagner still there?
Yeah. Lots of pressure on him, though.
RP Leipzig, they drew 2-2 with Dusseldorf. I don't know if I pronounced their name right.
Dusseldorf, yeah.
Did Vermeer play? Did Vermeer play?
I'm not sure. I'll check. I can't seem to click on it. Maybe because the BBC don't. Yeah, not sure.
You can only view certain games on certain Bundesliga games on
I think so.
on BBC, which is crap. Yeah.
Well, it's not really a priority, is it, for the BBC?
Well, it should be.
Well, yeah, but
Did Sarri leave of his own accord?
They say so, but I doubt it.
I'm not sure. I think a bit of both. I think he would have wanted to return to Italy, but also I think Chelsea wanted him out anyway. He was the one
I
man.
thought he was a bad manager. I thought his style could have worked in England, but
No. I agree. I didn't have anything against him. I thought he could be quite good. He looked a bit rough and ready for me somehow. He
Yeah,
didn't strike me.
he was the
It's
one.
not a porno, isn't it?
He was the one manager I couldn't wait for him to get sacked because I just did not like him as a person.
As me and Ben and Ashley said the other day, I bet if he met you, he'd think you were a really nice guy.
It would be very awkward me meeting him.
Oh, I bet you'd love it, Will.
I mean,
However, looks can be deceiving. We don't know him, so it's a bit
No, we're
hard.
saying all this, but I imagine he probably is a really nice guy. Although he doesn't look it, does he?
nope.
Alright, Will. Jeez.
RP Leipzig have drew two. Oh no, I've already said that, haven't I? Whoops.
You've already said that. What about Bayern Munich? Oh, they played yesterday, didn't they, Bayern Munich?
Yep, and since we've last been on, they've been crowned champions. So.
Yeah, that's true. Congratulations to Bayern.
Yep.
Have they?
Yep.
Yeah.
And Bayern Leverkusen beat Köln, I think.
Cologne, yeah, Cologne.
I'm quite
No.
pleased with that 3-1.
It is Cologne, but I think that the team is pronounced Cologne. I'm not sure.
Oh, right.
It should be Cologne. Obviously, the team is actually in Cologne, so I don't know how that works.
Yeah, who knows? And Hoffenheim have beat Augsburg 3-1.
Augsburg.
Oh, okay, close.
They've got Reece Oxford.
Yeah, from West Ham.
Remember
What
him?
happened to him? Is he still a good player?
He's still young, isn't he? He's still only 21.
Yeah, so he's got a lot of time ahead of him, and maybe West Ham will give him a chance.
I forget how young he was when he broke in, 16,
Yeah, I
wasn't
think
he?
people forget that he was playing in the Premier League at 16.
And Ashley Fletcher, remember, he broke in and then suddenly
He's wanked.
faded.
Who does he play for? Who does he play for now? He plays in the lower leagues, doesn't he?
Middlesbrough, I think. He's fucking shit.
What don't you like about Ashley Fletcher?
He's just crap.
Martin Braithwaite plays for Barcelona now, doesn't he? Does he
Yeah,
get-
he scored.
That's got to
He
be
scored
one of the
last
most
week.
funniest transfers I've ever seen. Braithwaite from
I know, I
Middlesbrough to
was
Barcelona.
surprised.
Yeah, but he's obviously cheap, and he was doing quite well in La Liga, so
Still
he was
hilarious.
doing. He was doing quite well for Leganes. Sorry, that's the name of the team.
Yep.
Good for him. Good for him. Good move.
Yes.
Well, he's probably on the bench a lot, is he?
Yeah.
No, he's Suarez is injured, isn't he? And Suarez and Dembele are injured, so he's played every game.
Yeah.
Is he doing
Right.
all right?
I'm not sure. All I know is he scored the other day. Him and Messi
Oh.
scored.
Good on him then, like you said.
Yeah.
Right, I'll
Yeah.
give you a few stats if you like about the Villa v Sheffield United match.
Sheffield
Alright, and
United
then-
should have won 1-0.
Yeah, then I think maybe it's a good time to wrap it up, just because
Absolutely.
we've been going for quite a while, and I think we don't want to run the risk of sort of saying the same things over and over
No,
again.
absolutely. Okay, so 45% possession, that was Villa. 55 for Sheffield United.
Sheffield, I thought Villa had the more possession, but there you go.
Yep. 14 shots for Villa, 5 shots for Sheffield United.
Yeah, they played quite well, Villa. They opened them up a few times there. They probably should have won.
Villa are a decent team. They got some decent players.
Oh, absolutely.
McGinn was good being back, and they took with him in.
McGinn's fucking class.
Yes,
I was
in
having a debate, Jordan, with Will and with my dad, whether, even though Jack Grealish obviously adds that X factor to them and is skillful, who's more important to Villa, John McGinn, with what he does, or Jack Grealish? And we were saying it's pretty even because they struggle without McGinn.
I don't know, because McGinn is class.
He is class.
So it's
McGinn
Grealish
is-
as well. Yeah.
McGinn is a better player than Jack Grealish.
Oh, right.
He's probably a better all-round player, but Grealish is better at what he does. You know.
Yeah, I agree. Oh, it's difficult, isn't it?
Yep. Okay.
Go on, sorry.
Right, where was I? So, yeah, shots.
But
Oh, yes.
my answer is John McGinn because he's more all-rounded.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
okay.
go with that.
That's fair enough. Right, so shots on target. Villa had 6. Sheffield United only had 1. 1 shot on target.
Yeah,
That's pretty
Yeah,
poor,
but-
that is.
you were a bit toothless.
Yep.
Who did
Corners.
they have up front?
They started with Sharp and McBurney, and then Muse came on, didn't he?
Yes, he did.
Did somebody else come on? As well?
Yeah, someone who I
Think
can't pronounce, I don't think.
I think. Oh, it was Robinson, wasn't it? I think that. whatever his name is.
Oh my God, Callum Robinson.
That's him.
No, it says Jack Robinson here.
No, he's the fullback.
That's the fullback.
Oh, right. Right, so yeah, corners, Villa 12, Sheffield United 4, and fouls, 11, Aston Villa, and 14 from Sheffield United. So that's some more statistics of that.
Jack Grealish got lumps kicked out of him as he normally does.
Yeah. Do you think he could move to United this summer?
I think it all depends if Villa stay in the league. I think if Villa stay in the league, he'll want to stay. I think if they get relegated, then he...
Yeah, because he won't want to go back to the Championship, will he?
No, but I do think if they survive, he'll stay, you know, because I think he loves Villa.
Yeah,
But he
yeah.
can do.
Yeah, we'll just have to wait and see, won't we? Okay, I think that's a pretty good time to wrap up there,
What do you think, lastly, George, if Villa survive, will Grealish be in a Villa shirt next year?
If they survive, no way.
If they
right,
survive,
okay.
you don't think he'll
No,
stay?
if they go down, sorry, if they survive, then probably still no way.
Yeah, I reckon he'd want to move on, I think.
I just can't see it.
Yeah. I'd
Yeah, well,
welcome him at United with open arms.
No, I wouldn't get in that team, would he? Fucking hell.
Well, no, because
What, in
if
United's team, he
if
would get in United's team.
yeah, because if
On the bench.
if Pogba does end up going, if Pereira goes, if Lingard goes,
No, he'd get in the first team, Jackie Grealish.
Yeah,
First
but he's
11.
not gonna. Right, okay. So you're like, if Lingard goes, if Pereira goes, if whoever goes, Ole Gunnar Solskjaer's got more faith in his players than you have in their abilities. He's not just gonna bin a load of them off, is he?
oh yeah, but he's
No, but
definitely.
I think if we brought Grealish, he'd get in the first 11.
I think he will. If Lingard doesn't deliver, this is his last chance, and Pereira, both of them. If they don't deliver, they've got to go.
Pereira looks sharp actually in pre-season or in the friendlies. He looked good.
Oh, don't say that. Will have your head off.
No,
Well,
no, I
he scored.
I
He
believe
scored
you.
2 and made 1. Will he scored 2 and made 1?
So wait, were they on
Interest what?
TV?
What? Sorry?
Were they on TV, those friendlies? Have I missed?
No,
something?
no. They were friendlies. United played and he scored. It was against West Brom. He
Oh right,
scored
okay.
it,
I'm
though.
just wondering how you did you are they on YouTube or
I
something?
saw the highlights on Sky Sports News.
Oh,
when they were-
okay.
Anyway,
Okay, I think that's a good time to wrap up. It's been another great stream, I think. Thank you guys for watching tonight. My thanks to JLI Wheels and Sam Taylor. Thank you very much, guys.
thank you, Lightning Boy on YouTube. Cheers.
I
Thank
love
you.
that. I love that. I love it when you say that.
There you go. He's happy.
It's like music to my ears.
Right.
Bye, everyone.
If you want
Wait,
to,
hang on. When
Oh.
are we going to be back?
let's see. So United
That's
play on the
important thing to
19th.
let
Are
people know.
you available for the 19th of June?
I am, yeah.
Friday?
I can't. When's that? Friday?
Yep.
Oh shit, I can't do that.
Okay.
I don't think I can do Friday. Well, why don't we do on Monday after the bulk of the Premier League games are played on Saturday over the weekend?
Yeah, okay, and then do like a match of the day styley thing.
'Cause
Okay.
I know there's games on every day, but the majority of them will be played over the weekend. Like all the teams will play. So.
Oh right.
Yeah,
Okay.
you're right, yeah.
Okay.
Are you sure, Will?
Yeah,
I'll
that's
do
fine.
that.
So we will
Right.
see you 19th, 20th, 21st, 22nd. Let's see. 22nd. I think it'll be the Monday the
22nd,
22nd. Have I got that
Yeah.
right? 22nd?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. So we shall see you Monday the 22nd for a roundup of all the games. I'll look forward to that. Hopefully Ben will be back then, and obviously JLI Wheels and Sam will also be available for that. So can't wait for that. So if you want to like, share, comment and subscribe to the Line and Board YouTube channel, and we'll see you next time. Goodbye from all.